The Lakers have recently been struggling, and one of the key questions that keeps coming into play is if the Lakers, as constituted now, play, let's just say, Portland for the 8th seed, because as we all know, Portland is a half game back from the 8th seed, and it looks like Portland can win out and actually be the 8th seed. Will they upset the Los Angeles Lakers? And while Dame and CJ are tremendous, they're wonderful. Dame has been his numbers are wild across the board. I think they can make the series interesting. I don't think they can win the series. The same things you're saying about the Los Angeles Lakers in terms of defense is the same problem that Portland faces. So people that tell you that Portland could upset the Lakers, they'll say, well, nobody could guard Dame. Nobody could guard CJ. Nurkic is healthy. Nobody could guard LeBron. Nobody could guard Anthony Davis. Both are healthy. So while Dame and CJ can score and get you buckets, in terms of controlling pace, controlling the offensive glass, the defensive glass, in terms of big bodies, in terms of length in the passing lanes, the Lakers have all of that and then some with JaVale McGee, with Anthony Davis. And the thing is with the Blazers, which is really bad, if the three isn't falling, they're a small team. It's going to be hard for them to get into that paint. You know, a lot of people remember, well, Dame, after Kobe's pass, that he dropped like 40 something, and they just feel like the guards are tough tasks for the Lakers, especially without Avery Bradley. You have to understand, the Lakers are not going to play basketball according to the Blazers' pace. They're going to dictate pace. They're going to start backing down CJ and Dame. They're going to put them in pick and roll where LeBron's going to be able to get them one-on-one and back them down, get them in foul trouble. AD is going to have a lot of offensive rebounds. While a lot of people are saying Nurkic is back and his offense is his offense is tremendous. I love it. His defense isn't that great. You put him in a pick and roll and he has to guard LeBron. LeBron's going to pick on him every single time. Same thing. Like if they switch on pick and roll and they get the ball down low to Anthony Davis, he has Dame on him, they're going to have to double collapse. Danny Green's going to be open. LeBron's going to be open. J.R. Smith's going to be open. While the Blazers are a dangerous team, that series at most it'll go 6 games. Because the Blazers have a problem about playing defense and pace. They always give up big leads, and they're not great. They're not a great defensive team. You saw that again last year. They played the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs, went to quadruple overtime. Then when they got against the Golden State Warriors, without Kevin Durant, mind you, they had double-digit leads every single game. 14, 16-point leads. And they blew a lead every single time. Steph Curry put up some of the greatest statistical numbers, if not the greatest statistical numbers in a sweep ever against the Portland Trailblazers. Now, we all agree, Steph Curry is not better than LeBron James. So just imagine what kind of numbers LeBron James is going to put up. So you're saying they can't guard Dame. Nobody can guard LeBron. They can't guard CJ. Nobody can guard Anthony Davis. Nurkic is going to get in foul trouble like that. They're going to run through the Blazers defense quickly. The only chance is the Blazers have to win the series is make it a perimeter game. And what's going to happen with Frank Vogel and the coaching and everything of that nature, they are not going to let that shit happen. They are going to say no perimeter game. It's all inside. We're all inside. That's all they're going to do. They're going to have guys pick them up 94 feet, whether it's Waiters, J.R. Smith, pick those guys up 94 feet, or drive them inside, funnel them to the paint, and they're going to have to finish over those bigs, which is going to be tough. And it's not going to be a lot of rebounds. So I like. First of all, I want to see that matchup. Bron against Dame, 1-8 series. If it goes 6 games, I love it. If it goes 7, I would love it. We all know about playoff LeBron. Like I used to think it was BS. Playoff LeBron is a different kind of LeBron. He's gonna eat at the line. He's gonna get guys in foul trouble, and he's gonna take his game to another level. And what I think about the Portland Trailblazers is this: it's unfortunate they're the 8th seed because you want to see them go deep in the playoffs. But the thing with them is like every time you start to believe in them just a little bit, they get swept. Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Like, comment, subscribe.